Hey class. Hi class, Mr. Huddleston here to go over the marine biology project, part of Ocean Week. So this will be one of our last big projects in science before the end of the year. So I want you to work pretty hard on it and be proud of it. So right here is the graphic organizer, and where you can put all your research, and it'll be nice and organized, and it'll be a great way for you to quickly take your notes and organization and turn it into a slideshow. So there's just a quick, welcome here with the directions, and then it goes through each section, description of your animal, habitat, diet, and then you can click right here and type away in here. And these will get bigger if you keep typing. So, by all means, just keep going. You can fill this and beyond and even more. Diet, what they eat, and if they are an herbivore, carnivore, or omnivore. Predators, does another animal eat it? Do humans eat it? Threats, so this is usually environmental threats, or if it's endangered, or it's dealing with overfishing or climate change here. So this will be a pretty big one. Breeding, how many babies does it have? Like how many eggs does it lay? Does it take care of its babies when they're born, or does it let them go? Behavior and interesting facts. This is where you really get to make this slideshow your own and a little bit more unique. So just kind of like what brought you to this animal, what made you want to research this animal and look more into its life. What are some interesting things that might do, behaviors. These are really great when you're watching some of those amazing videos like Blue Planet and things like that, where you can find out something about it. And then the last one is lifespan. That's a pretty short one, just how long it lives. You might be surprised, maybe, but how short some animals live, or how long some of them do. Okay, so once that's all done, you'll have your notes ready for your slideshow. But remember, when you're taking your notes, if you're just writing exactly what you find online, that's not using your own words. Okay, so I suggest while you're taking your notes, you convert it into your own words and how you would say it. That way, you don't maybe feel rushed, and then all of a sudden you're putting in plagiarized or copied material into your slideshow. If you do write exactly what you hear or read, that's a choice, but you're going to have to convert that into your own words in your slideshow. And like I said, I'm not going to be hunting down every slideshow and trying to decide if I know if it's plagiarized, but you would have to redo it if you did that, at least the research part. Okay, the diorama. I went over this in class with you, but again, I really urge you, especially since we're learning about the ocean, to use reused and recycled materials. You'd be amazed what you can find and turn things into. So reused cardboard, shoe boxes work great for this, reused plastic, cans, anything you can find, I think would be great instead of using these stuff. Of course, you can use modeling clay, paper mache. You can even use cloth and stuffing material. People have made their own stuffed animal version of their animal. All sorts of stuff. Some people have added lights to it, and so on. You also will have this slideshow that I've put resources on. Okay. The second slide here, you can click on here. There's some great, most of them should link to some websites here. This first one you'll use a lot. It's pretty great. This is, okay, get there, oceana.org, and it's basically the Marine Life Encyclopedia. And oh my gosh, there's wonderful pictures in here. There's amazing animals. It's broken down into types of animals, and that might be hard for some of you. You might need to look it up. So cephalopods, crustaceans, and other shellfish. So if you have a cephalopod or crustacean, like a crab, a lobster, a shrimp, or an octopus, or a squid, corals and other invertebrates. Remember, invertebrates don't have a backbone. Marine mammals. So a lot of you will go here if you have a whale, a dolphin, a seal or sea lion, and of course we have our fishes, the ocean fishes, sea turtles and reptiles, seabirds, sharks and rays, and that's how they categorize it here. And there's also a search bar where you can search for it here. There's all sorts of examples here. This is a great place too, where if you haven't chose your animal and you want to kind of learn about something and should be like, oh, I've never heard of that, or I'm kind of into this one. Okay, there's a couple other websites. Kiddle is really good to use. There's this website here, Nat Geo Kids, and of course YouTube, but you do want to be a little cautious on YouTube. I also linked to Our Planet Ocean episodes. This is from a Netflix series, but it's available for free on Netflix, so you can use that as well. All right, guys, good luck. Have a good spring break.